business spreadsheet. Before we proceed with the setup tutorial, let me give you a quick overview of each page. First, we have the list of products. This is basically your main inventory dashboard. Here we have a list of all the products for sale, the cost per unit, selling price, and the latest stock status. The next two sheets are a summary of your total stocks in and stocks out for each month. Both sheets are linked to the list of products page. Next, we have a dedicated page for your customers and suppliers info. All your entries here will be linked in the monthly dashboards. Moving on with the year-to-date dashboard. This page provides a summary of your cash flow throughout the year with a detailed breakdown of your sales and expenses for the year. We also have an expense log sheet to help you track your business expenses. Lastly, we have a monthly dashboard. This is where you enter all the stocks coming in and out of your business. At a glance, you'll see your monthly sales and total cost of goods sold. You also have a monthly overview of your current stock status, breakdown of sales and order status. On top of that, the 2024 version now has an invoice generator included. Now, let's move on with the setup. The first thing that you have to do is open the attached client welcome packet in the confirmation email. This client welcome packet includes a detailed instruction on how to properly set up the spreadsheet, page info, and some important reminders. Please take time to read this before you set up the spreadsheet. Going back to the first page of the client welcome packet, just click the template link to access the 2024 small biz folder. Here you'll find two files, one for your copy and the other for your reference. Initially, these files are in view-only mode. You will need to make a copy in your Google Sheets account to enable editing. To do that, just click File from the upper right corner and select Make a Copy from the options. Once you made a copy, please proceed with the setup sheet. Enter modes of payment in the MOP column and expense categories in the next column. You can also enter your business goals for the year in the space provided. Next, proceed with the list of products page. All the colored columns here are automatically computed for you. The only thing you need to do is enter data in the white columns. First, enter SKU in the first column, products for sale in the next column, cost per unit in the third column, and selling price in the fourth column. Then, enter your initial stocks on hand and threshold value. The threshold value is the minimum stocks you want to keep on hand. When available stocks reach less than or equal to the set threshold, they will automatically be tagged as low stock in the dashboard. The next three columns are the total stocks in and stocks out per product and the available units. The stocks in and stocks out dashboards are fully automated. No need to enter data in both sheets. By the way, this black icon means it's a protected sheet. In other words, you can't edit or delete that page. Moving on with the database page. This is pretty self-explanatory. Enter customers or suppliers info as needed. Another protected sheet, so we can skip this one. Next, we have the expense tracker. Let me enter sample data for your reference. All the entries here will be linked in the annual or YTD dashboard. Lastly, we have the monthly dashboard. These toggles are basically filter options for remarks or order status, invoice, payment status, and name. With this, you don't need to scroll through loads of data just to find what you're looking for. Below the filters are the total monthly revenue and cost of goods sold. The main table here is where we log stocks coming in and out of the business. Now let's try to fill in this table. First, enter the date of transaction. In the second column, select between the client and supplier options. In the third column, enter a unique invoice number. In the fourth column, enter the client's name. The options here are based on your entries in the database. Once you select a client or supplier, the colored columns for address and mobile number will auto-populate. Next, enter values in the stocks in column if you ordered new products from the suppliers. However, if it's a sales transaction, enter values in the stocks out column. Enter any discount in the next column, then select mode of payment in the MOP column. Remember to always update the status column too, then check the box once paid. As we scroll to the side, we have here an invoice template. All you have to do is select an invoice number and it will automatically fill in the rest of the page, including the customer details, orders, and total. You can customize this template to fit your branding. To print this invoice, first select the page, then click Ctrl P for Windows or Command P for MacBook. Next, choose selected cells from the options. After that, select Portrait and Fit to Page before printing. That is it.